Chiefs kicker. Did you hear Harrison Butker's commencement speech?
No.
I'm going to give you a quick synopsis. Basically, he came out and said, men, keep being strong, keep attacking the world. You need this. Be moral, be just, be all that. Women, the most fun and the most fulfilled you will ever be is in that goddamn kitchen. So, yeah.
Type shit.
And the world was burning him. The world was burning him.
I mean, you hear what Charles Barkley said.
What did he say?
Why don't you buy a woman a watch?
Why?
There's a clock on the stove.
Jesus Christ.
So, nah, I think we all know that he's very wrong. I think that's very apparent. I don't like that I have to say things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't believe stuff like that. I mean, unless you do. No. No.
My whole thing, I'm not even against, bro, having that opinion, bro. But why would you go to college, a majority female college, when they just got done with their masters and bachelors? Hey, whatever you just did for your 4 years, it don't matter.
You talking about a football player?
Yeah.
His brain has been jelly since he was 14.
He's a kicker. He has not got hit enough to develop CTE.
When did he start playing kicker? Kickers they play other positions, but they just end up being kicker because they're like, well, you could bomb it, but like we don't really need you on the floor like that. Like, you're not good like that.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, so he's going on with his whole speech, and everyone's like literally just looking at him like, you sicko. And the funniest part about it is when they're out here asking other, like, his teammates, right? Because they just won the Super Bowl. I think that's why they invited him. Real quick, out of everyone on the Chiefs, the kicker, honestly, me personally, I feel like that's like the fifth person I would want to speak at my college commencement sip if I heard it was a Chiefs player.
I'm so glad you brought this up. Why do people speak at commencement speeches at all? Like, I've heard endless comedians and different rappers. I think Travis Scott did one. Like, why?
It's insane. It's insane. So, like, at my commencement speech, Amy Klobuchar came on and spoke. Senator of Minnesota, Cook. I feel like there should be a reason for you to be there. Why am I listening to a dude that didn't even finish his 4 years talk about my 4 years? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Or like Shaq. Why is Shaq speaking at my, like, it's not even like I'm anti-Shaq. It's just like,
what does he know about this guy?
Shaq got degrees, don't get me wrong, but like, Shaq didn't even go here. Nobody here is related to Shaq.
It's not Texas.
How much are they paying for this? Like, I refuse to believe that they're just asking and they're like, oh yeah, I'll come speak to everybody.
No, he definitely did get a fat check. And my whole thing is, out of all the Chiefs players, it's not Patrick Mahomes, it's not Travis Kelce, it's not Andy Reid, it's not Taylor Swift. Who the fuck is Harrison Butker? He wasn't, and honestly, I was watching the football game. He's not that good of a kicker. What is he here for?
They spent all the money on the venue, so they had to, like, the last little couple pennies they had. They're like, hey bro, that's all we got. Who could we get? Made some calls. They were like, hey, the kicker said he got time. It's like throw an extra $100 on top for him to have dinner that night. And you got a deal.
Let him get a dorm or an apartment, either or. It doesn't matter. But yeah, no, that is.
I never thought that people would be flying and shit. Like, Shaq should be doing commencement speeches here. He just so happened to come at the right time. Fuck everything I just said. I'm sorry. Scratch everything I just said. Forget that I've ever spoken words ever before, and these are my first words you've ever heard me speak in my life. I've never spoken before. I'm a baby.
Okay, yeah.
Went a little too far.
Gaga.
Charles Barkley should be doing every commencement speech in this country.
How come?
Why not? Them big ass San Antonio women. That's why. He just be saying anything. He'll be so serious, and then out of nowhere, he'll just say some insane shit. You're like, what the fuck?
Every single state and city that he's talked about, he just needs to pull up. That's just how it goes.
He just be talking crazy. He'll be dead serious, and he'll just say some crazy shit.